We're going to have a look at a rounding activity. So click Activities. And then click Percentages, something easier. And you want to click on Nearest Whole Number. For this task, recall your knowledge about rounding decimals, specifically thinking 4 or less, let it rest, 5 or more, raise the score. Okay, so to identify the nearest whole number, you're going to start by looking at the numbers after the decimal point, specifically the first number, and think 4 or less, let it rest, which means you're not going to round the whole number. 5 or more, raise the score. Okay, so the number we're thinking about here is 5, but in order to decide if 5 goes up or down, we need to look next door. We look next door and we see the number is 8. 8. Well, that's 5 or more, so we have to raise the score, and it's going to turn into 6. Okay, same process. 6 is the number we're thinking about, but to decide if we go up or stay, we look next door. 7. 7 is 5 or more, so we have to raise the score. 6 turns to 7. Okay. 3 is the number we're thinking about. To decide if 3 goes up or stays, we look next door. Next door is a 4. Okay. Is 4 5 or more? No. It's 4 or less. So we let it rest. That means 3, we let it rest as 3. Have a look at one more. Okay, here we've just got one number next to my decimal point, but I still use the same process. I'm deciding if I change the 6 to a 7 or leave it as a 6. Well, I look next door and I can see the number next door. That's 4 or less, so let it rest. The 6 will stay as a 6. Okay, have a go at completing that exercise to review your knowledge about rounding numbers.